Where's my team? How can I do the veledictory function so-called without my team? Can I have Kaveri, Dinesh? 5 o'clock was the time. That's what I think. I have been called for the validity function, right?
We finished in time, sir.
We finished in time.
Before time. Before time.
अरे सबको बुलाओ भाई. दिनेश कहाँ पे है? Call everybody. We can have just 5 minutes break and then. No break. No, but I need to have the list with me. I don't even know who are the.
Jokes in the song.
कहाँ है सब लोग?
Your reflections on the past few days of going to the conferences and the training, please. You worked hard. Your team has worked hard. You feel, what have you achieved? What have you benefited? What is your dream going forward?
Sir, I badly wanted Sunday to come. And it's 5 o'clock. I was looking at my watch. When will the 5 o'clock come? Because tomorrow major commitments are of yours, not mine. I just have a public lecture and then I'm flying out. So I'll say it later.
Ajib, everything is finished. Now he is leaving this place.
Yes.
Who knows? कहाँ है? तुम तो आ जाओ यार. तो बार-बार भाग रहा है. कावेरी को बुलाओ. Anyway, while these people set up the things on behalf of Department of Neurosurgery, I want to thank everybody who has been a part of this meeting. I don't have the exact number, but to my understanding, I was told by Raghav that we have over 120 faculty. And when I use the word 120, it's not just on the paper, they were actually present here. We had those lectures. I think there were just 3 cancellations. And apart from that, we had, I think, 100 plus registrations. And we also have got representatives from this is the first time we had representation from so many countries. It was not just Italy. We had representation from Spain, from Portugal, from Japan, from USA, from Africa, from Nepal, and Netherlands. And this is unparalleled. And so I think we are, Batraji, idhar aao jaldi. We are going step by step, and so I think without wasting any time, I would like to begin with the valedictory function. If I can have the list of the people who have been selected for the best paper, best poster, exhibition awards. Is there anybody who can help me out? While these people are coming up, they are a little bit lazy. They did not expect the conference to end in time. May I ask Professor Mahapatra and Dr. Jogi to say a few words about the meeting, how do they feel about the meeting and their thoughts, and especially your critical inputs, how we can actually improve it. Sir, please. Maybe I can give you a mic.
I know how you can do it. That's what I can tell you. If there's a problem, it's not your fault. Friends, I have been very fortunate and blessed that when I set foot in the motherland, I feel I'm home with my friends and family. And most beautiful is I'm learning something. When I go home, Annapurna, my wife says, you come home very happy because you've been with friends and you learn something. I did not think I would spend so much time learning on brain death, participating in discussions, and yes, I got more information. Deepak and the team have been organizing this 7 years. And I've watched some of the earlier ones.
10 years.
10 years. This is the 7th here. Because the COVID we lost a few times. That's why I lost count. And it's nice to see us growing and getting bigger and better. I've seen the pictures and whatnot. This has been good because the discussions, unfortunately people like me, I talk too much. Maybe I shouldn't. But I did see new people, young people, and I wish in that regard the young people would ask questions. If it's in your mind, I'm talking about the postgraduates, assistant professors, and people from elsewhere. It's probably in the mind of somebody like me and Mahapatra Ji and everybody else. So please speak on our behalf, and your questions and your words is much better than me. Because we've been rehearsing this, we polished it. But people like you should ask, and out of your minds and your mouths should be the new future. India is doing this because India is a young country. It's not a criticism, but an observation for improvement. Deepak, sir, humble request. When you say your paper is accepted, or even to me, which I think we spoke, so I have communication, The American Heart Association, when they gave me an award and they flew me to Tampa, they gave us clear guidelines. This is what you're going to do in a poster. This is what you're going to do during your oral presentation. Many people, including the postgraduates that I helped coach, for a 10-minute talk, how dare you have 40 slides? How dare you have 50 slides for a 10-minute slot? Where are you coming from? Don't do it. Number two, especially the young people, do not start off. India is a big country of 1.4 billion people who have 100,000 head injuries. Not head injuries is the biggest cause, and traumatic brain. Why are you guys doing that? Friends, you're talking to people like Deepak, Dr. Sundar, Dr. Mahapatra, Professor Kale, all the big stalwarts. Keep introduction. I'm here to speak to you about this problem. Say what you're going to say it, and then say what you just said. In the middle point of your talk, if it's 10 minutes, at 5 minutes. If it's a 20 minute, at 10 minutes. In the middle part of your talk, you should be at your discussion. You should be at your discussion so you'll finish on time and give yourself a chance to field questions. I was sitting here this morning in a short talk. People should not do this, and it's been going on all day. I did my best to make my slides minimum. That's the only humble suggestion request. On the world stage, which my friends, I'll repeat what I did yesterday. You are on the world stage. We in the West are so proud. I have so many friends who take off their hats to be with you. I have said enough. Namaste.
Please stay back on the stage. Stay back on the stage. I can't let you go so early. No, he has to be here. Let us just announce the winners.
Oh, okay, good.
There's so many presentations we had, and अपनी सांसें थाम के रखिएगा, आराम से, relax, deep breath in, deep breath out. I won't do it the announcement in the KBC style, but it will be just a normal way to go. So for the allied sciences, the third prize, the person is not available, I will take the prize. There's a lot of booty in that, money in that, so I'll take it. The checks are unsigned. So allied sciences, the third prize goes to Hemant Santur. Priya can collect for him. For the second prize, Dr. R.S.K. Karthik. Karthik is from our institute, AIMS? Huh? Where is Karthik from? यार अब तुम्हारा सारा बहुत बार सुनने को मिलेगा, थोड़ा कम थक गए, पक गए कान माइक में. The second prize, Dr. R.S.K. Karthik, is not there. First prize goes to Shrijit Kumar.
Congratulations.
Which hospital are you from?
Sir, JJ Hospital.
JJ Hospital, Mumbai.
Yes, paper.
Congratulations. Next, may I call upon
I will ask one question to you. Hey, one more question. When JJ started, what is JJ means?
सर क्यों रैगिंग कर रहे हो, उसको छोड़ दीजिए सर उसकी.
People work in AIMS and they cannot what is the meaning of AIMS. You know that? What is JJ? Junjunwala. What is
Correct.
What is J? What is Junjunwala? J stands for what? And when it started? 1938.
So next, may I call upon Professor Massimo Cardillo on the stage to do some honors. Dr. Mahapatra, you stay back. No, one. I'm calling for other facility. And Dr. Mahapatra, you stay back.
Dr. Jogi is also there. You can call us.
So for the third prize, Dr. Akshay Ganesh Kumar. This is in the Clinical Sciences Award paper. Congratulations. He is from AIMS. What is the full form of AIMS?
All India Institute of Medical.
And
That is not enough.
when was it started?
1956.
1956. Sir, बस 2 साल हो गए. चलो चलो भागो भागो. Good job. The second prize goes to Shareen Verma. Anybody would like to collect on his behalf? Which hospital is he from? From trauma center. Okay, just leave it. The first prize goes to Sangram Bal and Harsh Joshi. It's a shared prize. Why there are two names? It's a tie.
They are from Kakinada, na?
Katna team, I think they have to go catch a
You
flight.
are from where? JJ.
Sorry, which hospital are you from? Huh? SMS Medical College. What is the full form of SMS?
Savai Man Singh Medical College,
And which year it was started?
1947.
हो गया बस चलो काफी है.
Actually, that's very important to know.
Who is Harsh Joshi? He's not here. Oh, this is for you. Come on.
I did not ask them more difficult questions. Who is Savai Man Singh? Number 1, number 2, Savai Man Singh. Man Singh, there is dynasty name. Dynasty name. Savai Man Singh.
Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Next we had the quiz. The second prize for the quiz goes to Abhilash and Sarvesh. Abhilash and Sarvesh. यार इंस्टीट्यूट में बैठ के तालियों की आवाज इतनी कम, गड़बड़ है. बचा. कहाँ से हो तुम?
सर
न्यूरो सर्जरी. ये अरे न्यूरो सर्जरी तो बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूट है.
ऐसे चल रहा तो तुम तो आधार से लग रहे हो.
Which hospital are you from?
Two awards in one.
Yeah.
For 2 people.
Sir, he is from AIMS and All India Institute of Medical
I know
Sciences.
that. He said that.
All right, congratulations.
Okay.
In the quiz category, the first prize goes to Akshay and Priya. A big hand of applause.
Congratulations again.
How many awards have you got in the last 1 year, Akshay and Priya? 3 से 4. He does not even remember the number of awards. Congratulations.
PhD student, right?
No, they are MCA students.
I don't recognize them. So many of them now.
Congratulations.
60 of them, no?
So, in the poster category, why can't I invite somebody from Indian Institute of Technology, Dr. Sudipto Mukherjee, to come on the stage to give the honors, and Dr. V. Sundar.
I'm going. I'm not
Okay.
confirmed.
Dr. V. Sundar. And maybe Dr. Anna Teresa Messio can come to give the award. I have to follow the instruction of my boss. So, the third prize for the poster category goes to Dr. Ninad. Congratulations. I can't read out the second name. Yamuna or what? Yamuna.
Yamuna Bhaskar, because I was there.
Congratulations. The second prize goes to Yamuna. Missing?
She is from armed.
She is from my hospital.
Please come. Please come. Darpan, please come.
Armed.
Yes, sir. Commander.
So this is the first time somebody from the armed forces gets the prize. Congratulations.
Sorry, I am proxy.
No problem.
We're very proud.
Please hand over. She presented a very nice thing. Okay, so regarding the patients,
Comfort.
relatives,
Comfort.
Congratulations. In the poster category, the first prize goes to a gentleman called Harsh. Harsh, which hospital are you from?
AIMS.
No, which hospital you did your MBBS from?
MCS from Sri Chitra, sir.
Citra.
Tell me something about Shri Chitra.
Established in 1976. Our
Sir, Dr. Mahapatra, everybody has Googled. Everybody has Googled because they knew this is the question that is going to be asked.
Churunal started in 1956. And
the
it
biotechnology
became
wing
independent.
started.
It was under the University of.
It's a DST project. Anyway, itna kafi hai. Bhago. He is. What are you doing currently?
pediatric neurosurgery.
Fellow. Okay.
Hello.
Now all of you can please go down. Thank you so much. Who is left? Who is left? Who is left? Who is left? Samuel Kaba. No prize for you. Dr. Samuel Kaba, can you please come on the stage and do the honors? And may I call upon Dr. Tushar Arora on the stage. So we had an exhibition, arts and exhibition for increasing awareness for organ donation, traumatic brain injury. Tomorrow happens to be a World Head Injury Day, 20th of March, all over the world. And I would urge everybody sitting in this hall to take a pledge for increasing head injury awareness all over the country. We have begun a campaign so-called as Sahi campaign, Sahi Shuruat, S-A-H-E. S stands for, anybody? Seat belts. A stands for, anybody? Airbags. H stands for helmets. And the most important thing which is needed for my country and probably for the mankind is E. Any guesses what is E? Education. No. Something more simpler. It's so difficult to educate somebody. Empathy. No. More simpler. What we don't have?
Energy.
No. What we don't have inside us? Okay. Look, let me ask Manoj. What you don't have? I also don't have. Don't tell me brains. Etiquettes. Okay, E is etiquettes. Telling people, teaching people to have some etiquettes, courtesy to the fellow roadside person, to have some respect, and no road rage, maintaining some decency. So we began this Sahi campaign at the same time we also began something called as a safe balcony, safe child. Because in our country is very unique, wherein majority of the children who come to us in our hospital, they come from fall from height and they are all preventable. So on this World Head Injury Day, we just floated this thing, and of course to increase the organ donation. And we had many participants from countries like England, from Italy, and from India. So the first prize goes to a very little tiny girl. I don't know how old is she, but she looked very tiny. Sarita Yadav. Can you tell us what actually you displayed about for which you have been given the first prize, and that too by Professor Mahapatra? Believe me, he was the toughest person to deal. I was a student and I know how I passed my 3 years with him. They were terrible.
You're still having a tough time with him.
Once I just feared about to see sir when he asked कि अगर कोई ईश्वर में बिलीव नहीं करता, लाइक मेरी थीम थी कि इंडिया में लोग ऑर्गन डोनेशन क्यों एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, लाइक वो कहते हैं कि मैंने जैसे अपने घर पे बात करी थी कि क्या मैं ऑर्गन डोनेशन में रजिस्टर कर दूं, तो उन्होंने कहा कि शरीर खंडित हो जाएगा भाई, क्या करोगे? तो फिर सर ने कहा कि भगवान में इंडिया में अगर कोई भगवान में नहीं बिलीव करता तो तुम क्या करोगे? तो एक बार तो मुझे भी बहुत डर लगा, लेकिन मुझे भरोसा था कि हो जाएगा. तो
So what have you written? Some poem or some?
Sir, I written 2 poems and 1 story.
One story. Can you recite that poem? Do you have the poem with you now?
I have no poem, but मुझे याद है. हाँ,
The short one. Second one. Second poem, short one. 4 lines.
4 लाइन सुना दो.
सर सेकंड वन तो याद नहीं.
फर्स्ट सुना दो.
हाँ, तो फर्स्ट वन यही था कि घर में छिड़ी थी बात यही कि ये कैसा अनर्थ कर आई तू, मरने के बाद अंगदान किसके बहकावे में आई तू. बात यही थी कि मैंने घर वालों से थी बस ये बात कही कि माँ पापा मेरा इरादा, मरने के बाद अंगदान इससे बड़ा न दान कोई. रोते रोते दादी बोली कि ये तब है ईश्वर का धन, इसको खंडित करवाएगी, अरे मरने के बाद उस ईश्वर को कैसे मुख दिखलाएगी. बात बड़ी थी, मैं खड़ी थी, बात बड़ी थी, कैसे उनको समझाऊं मैं, मेरे हाथ में था कई जिंदगियों का दान, या फिर उस ईश्वर से डर जाऊं मैं. मैंने कहा माँ पापा बचपन में तुम मुझसे कितना दान कराए हो, और कहते थे दी गई चीजें कई गुना लौट कर आए हैं. फिर आज तुम हो कहते हैं कि ये शरीर खंडित हो जाएगा.
So to sum up, what she said in her poem was a young girl, and she just decides to write her name in the organ donation card or whatever you call it, and she comes back home. her parents question her, why the hell did you sign for the organ donation card? And then she is teaching them. So basically a small child is teaching her parents the importance of organ donation. Hats off to you,
Then
congratulations.
he talked to grandparents.
And grandparents, God bless you.
Grandparents say कि भगवान दिया हुआ आम किसको नहीं देना. If you go to heaven,
The second prize is actually shared in the exhibition category. Can I first call upon Aisha Rahman? Congratulations. You can just stand in front. She talked about the awareness for head injury, traumatic brain injury, what happens to the brain after your brain gets injured, and the importance of saving life. And she is very much concerned about increasing head injury awareness in our country. And I hope you'll do some activities maybe on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whichever, increase awareness. God bless you.
this was
And, and this, you want to say something? Thank you. Say thank you. Okay. The second prize shared by is a very senior professor, a chief of anesthesia. My goodness. Professor Anna Teresa Mazzio. And can we have her painting? What she do?
Actually that was beautiful diagram. Anna,
So,
this will be kept in our department.
This is
This will
a
be-
gift for AIDS.
Actually that
Donate
people.
So, Sir Ekman, can you just tell us something about this painting? Can I have the mic?
I think she's a beautiful
See,
painter.
we are not painters, but you have to make us understand each and everything. What actually is there in this painting? Can you please tell us?
I was not prepared to this exhibition. Thank you for this. And so this is my representation of Rolly. You all will recognize her for
So, Rolly was
this,
a 6-year-old girl who was shot dead last
this
year.
pink scarf that is in the image of Rolly. And the idea was to combine, so she's carrying a basket full of hearts that in my idea while painting it was, they are representing gifts of new lives that can happen after organ donation. And so it's actually it's a mix of southern Italy ceramic, which usually are with this basket. It's a typical image of Italian southern Italy. Southern ladies. And here on the left there is the image of an earthquake, the recent earthquake that it happened in Turkey, and because there was a little child that was born from a dead human during the earthquake, and on the left the books because Rolly was a student, so
There is
that
one
was
word
the
for
idea.
Omkar.
Okay, so I think in this painting, you know, I also understood the painters when they draw their painting, there's so many messages, you know. I mean, for me, like a person, when I saw this painting, I saw a girl carrying some tomatoes or some apples in a basket above the head.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, but then
They are
this-
hearts.
They are hearts. But then when you see it very closely, there's so many hidden messages. That's the beauty of painting. You know, we have to learn how the painter uses his imagination to draw the painting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Because what I'm telling, every year would display what message it carries.
Yes,
Every year,
sure, sir.
that will be very good.
So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Deepak, she has come late. She has to get this award. Tushar, you can give.
क्या नाम है आपका? Yamna. So Yamna Bhaskar, second prize winner for the poster category. ANTC poster category, second prize. You can go
Anna
down.
is also there.
No, you can go down.
You also.
No, you can go down.
Dr. Anna,
She's okay. Thank you. And in the exhibition category, the third prize goes to somebody who is so close to AIMS. and who has been working in AIMS for, I don't even know, for how many years? For 2 decades? And she's probably the longest surviving cardiac recipient at AIMS. Preeti Unale, please come. She received cardiac transplant in 2002, 2001. January 2001, and she received cardiac transplant at All India Institute of Medical Sciences. It's been 22 years. And Preeti...
I will request Preeti, you should also sign a organ donation form. Preeti should sign a organ donation form.
Preeti, can I call you on the stage and say a few words about yourself and for what actually you, Dr. Mahapatra selected you finally? I don't even know. It's very difficult to get a prize from him. Please. Please, please.
She is a motivation for many people.
Let's see. Okay, all yours.
थैंक यू सर। सबसे पहली बात तो ये जो 22 साल है ट्रांसप्लांट के बाद के, ये मेरे लिए सपने की तरह हैं। अगर मुझे नया हार्ट नहीं मिलता या हार्ट ट्रांसप्लांट नहीं होता तो इन सालों की मैं कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकती थी। मेरे पास शायद कुछ 4 या 5 महीने का समय था जब डॉक्टर ने कहा कि तुम्हें ट्रांसप्लांट की ज़रूरत है, पर हर किसी की किस्मत इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती कि टाइम पे ट्रांसप्लांट मिल जाए, ऑर्गन मिल जाए, क्योंकि ऑर्गन डोनेशन के लिए हमारे यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा अवेयरनेस की कमी है जो होना चाहिए। उस तकलीफ़ को मैंने बहुत अच्छे से देखा है, समझा है, ट्रांसप्लांट के पहले की और ट्रांसप्लांट के बाद की। मैं यहीं ऑर्बो डिपार्टमेंट में हूँ, तो अब मैं दूसरा पहलू भी देख पा रही हूँ कि डोनेशन करना कितना मुश्किल है। एक रेसिपिएंट होता है, वो वेट करता है कि हाँ मेरे लिए ऑर्गन आएगा, ट्रांसप्लांट हो गया, मैं अच्छी हो गई, मेरी लाइफ बहुत अच्छी हो गई, वो एक पहलू है। पर उसके पीछे के जो एफर्ट्स हैं उसकी जानकारी मुझे अब मिली है जब मैं ऑर्बो में जुड़ी। उनकी तकलीफ़ों को जो डोनर फैमिलीज़ है या उसके पीछे जो टीम वर्क होता है, 48 घंटे 3-3, 4-4 दिन जो नर्सिंग स्टाफ, फैकल्टी जो लगे रहते हैं एक लाइफ को बचाने के लिए, वो अब मैं महसूस कर सकती हूँ चूँकि मैं एम्स में हूँ। तो थैंक यू तो बहुत छोटा शब्द होता है, लेकिन मैं कभी अपनी भावनाओं को व्यक्त नहीं कर पाई कि मैं शब्दों में उनको कैसे व्यक्त कर पाऊँ। एक पोएम मैंने लिखी है।
She wants to recite a poem. I mean, she received cardiac transplant in 2001. It's been 22 years, and now she's working in organ retrieval and banking organization at AIMS itself, and she's working to motivate the families, and she's in full-time job. Basically, you can call her a counselor, you can call her a trauma nurse coordinator, multifaceted personality. She would like to recite her poem now.
सोचती हूँ कभी कभी, क्या होती जिंदगी खूबसूरत इतनी, अगर इस नए दिल का मैं साथ न पाती। क्या सीख पाती कीमत इस जीवन की, अगर मृत्यु मेरे इतने करीब से स्पर्श भर की दूरी से ना गुजरती। ये जिंदगी भी अजीब है कितनी, लिखी जितनी नसीब में थी, जीनी थी मुझे हिसाब से उतनी, पर शायद उसकी मर्जी कुछ और थी, खींच दी लंबी लकीरें इन हाथों की। नीयत भी इसकी कुछ विचित्र थी, किसी की झोली खाली थी तब किसी की भरी थी। इसका मतलब किसी की झोली खाली हुई, कहीं किसी के यहाँ डेथ हुई है, उस किसी का लॉस है, तब किसी को लाइफ मिली है। वो फील मुझे हमेशा रहती है कि जिसे मैं अपना एज अ ट्रांसप्लांट बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करती हूँ, पर कहीं ना कहीं किसी घर में वो दिन उनके लिए बहुत दुख वाला दिन होता होगा जिसे मैं यहाँ सेलिब्रेट करती हूँ। तो वो दोनों ही फीलिंग्स मेरे साथ में हमेशा रहती हैं। ये ज़िंदगी भी अजीब है कितनी, लिखी जितनी नसीब में थी, जीनी थी मुझे हिसाब से उतनी, पर शायद उसकी मर्जी कुछ और थी, खींच दी लंबी लकीरें इन हाथों की। नीयत भी इसकी कुछ विचित्र ही थी, किसी की झोली खाली थी तब किसी की भरी थी। खुशी बहुत थी नई जिंदगी जो मिली थी, खुशी बहुत थी नई जिंदगी जो मिली थी, और दर्द भी किसी के दर्द की कीमत पे जो मिली थी। ये जिम्मेदारी कंधों पर भारी थी, क्योंकि अब जो मिली मुझे ये ज़िंदगी दूसरी ही थी, जीनी जो मुझे एक फरिश्ते के हिस्से की थी, जीनी जो मुझे एक फरिश्ते के हिस्से की थी।
Thank you. I have reached a stage. Sorry, no, you can't leave the stage so early. I've reached a stage of my life when people come and they say, "Can we take picture with you?" Wow! But now, can I ask to have a picture with you? So at the same time, I would like to invite Professor Mahapatra, Professor Massimo Cadillo, Jogipati Sapu, Anna Teresa, Dr. Sudipta Mukherjee. Anybody who wants to come on the stage, have a picture with this girl. She is a star, celebrity. All the people here, you are the star. At least for me and for all of us.
You go, come for the front.
No, I'm good.
No, come see.
And then you go.
I have not come back. I just came back again.
Stay there. अरे आ जाओ What do you think? इस सब लोग पीछे डरते हैं मुझसे
Anybody who's want to come?
आ जाओ जो
Otherwise, हमको नहीं बुलाया है.
आ जाओ अमनदीप आ जाओ राघव
I think we can do that. We can stand here.
नहीं आ जाएगा सर कुछ
आ जाएगा, आएगा नहीं. और सर
अब देखो तुम सेलिब्रिटी हो गए हो everybody is coming to have a picture with you.
I think we can get 2 batches.
No, one picture only.
When you go out and stand in the...
I think some people can sit down.
I was stand there.
रमेश आजा विपिन
No, it's okay.
आजा कम डॉक्टर सुमन जी आप
ये मीना तो
Thank you.
These are your admirers here. No. I met Simon Keith.
I have one thing. You also added mine as a donor form.
She has only signed.
She has signed a donor form. Just do tell that is a great thing.
Can I call upon Raghav on the stage? थक गया मैं यार आ जाओ. In fact, I don't know how many of you know about Simon Keith. Any raise of hands? Simon Keith, Anna Teresa. Do you know who was Simon Keith? Who is Simon Keith? He is the longest surviving cardiac transplant in England, and he received his transplant. We met him in Abu Dhabi. He received his cardiac transplant in 1987, and he has undergone more than 100 interventions. More than 100 interventions, and is still super active. Trust me. Congratulations. So I would like my colleague Raghav to conduct the rest of the ceremony to call the team members. चलो एक एक करके सबको बुलाओ.
Thank you, sir. Just want to thank everyone here who is present and been a part of the conference. I think that is the biggest team that we can have. And then there are a few like me who've just been involved in this beforehand, and we want to thank them on a personal level. I'll start with Nidisha.
मेरे से ज्यादा काम करा रहा तू.
तो इसीलिए तो आपको बुलाते हैं.
Ninad.
They are blessed to be given the gift by you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
हाथ लगाओ.
Ninad. Harshvardhan.
निनाद कहाँ पे?
बाहर गए हुए सर. अक्षय.
धीरे धीरे धीरे.
ये बहुत महंगी गिफ्ट है. लड्डू नहीं है इसमें.
हेत शाह.
हेत शाह.
कुशाग्र.
कुशाग्र.
अश्विन.
तो गिफ्ट लेने के लिए भी लोग
राज सर वो ट्रांसपोर्ट कर रहे हैं अभी सारे के सारे बिजी टाइम में. प्रिया. डॉक्टर श्वेता.
श्वेता केड़ी है?
हाँ जी सर.
श्वेता इज मैडम है.
चल
You can take for Sweta.
डॉक्टर प्रनीत.
अरे प्रनीत कहाँ पे? भैया तुम तो यहाँ खड़े हो जाओ. He is the man who has worked for the conference. मुझे ऐसे नाम डाल दिए.
डॉक्टर सचिन.
Stay back here.
कावेरी.
The entire conference work, secretariat work, he's a PhD student managing the conference. Non-stop.
शीला.
नहीं, नहीं.
दिनेश जी. विपिन जी.
Thank you.
बत्रा जी.
Amy.
Oldest man.
बत्रा जी. Amy.
Oldest person in the conference है. God bless you. कितना साल? 20 साल हो गया? 24 साल हो गया?
रविंदर.
Ravinder.
Anybody from the audio visual? कोई भी आ जाओ बेटा.
Come.
मंजीत.
They are involved with us for a long time.
तुषार कुछ गाना गाना चाहता है 2 मिनट का.
No?
Manjeet from audio visual.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Managing our conference for so many years. सारी फोटो भिजवा देना टाइम पे.
गुप्ता स्वीट्स.
अरे खाना वाला कैटरिंग वाला कहाँ गए?
मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. एंड डॉक्टर शिवा.
दीपा को क्यों दे रहे हो भैया? क्या करा? क्या करा?
तुमने क्या काम करा बताओ सर को.
हिंदी मालूम? लेडू लेडू. कुंजुम कुंजुम. क्या तेलुगु? तेलुगु से तमिल.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
अरे नहीं 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 नहीं.
और कौन रहेंगे?
You are so humble. I know that you are looking for this prize. नहीं उसको चाहिए था पहले. Thank you कहकर humble शो करा अपने आप को. राघव सिंगला. Both of you stay back here. No, seriously speaking, sometimes it so happens that one person, Deepak Gupta, is the person behind this ANTC. Actually, I am not. These are the guys. I handed over the TPM course to him for 3 days, and I handed over this is called smartness. You learn over a period of time. You don't do anything, but you get all the credits. And this man, he worked for the entire ANTC conference, and rest all is my full team from the Department of Neurosurgery, my colleagues, my seniors, my students, Professor S.S. Kale. And there's so many people who have been working non-stop. Kaveri, Dinesh, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't care. She's married now, she's sleeping or whatever, I don't care. There is a WhatsApp message which goes for me, मुझे कुछ दिमाग में आता है ना, something comes to my mind, I immediately send a message to her before I forget. And when I get up after 2 hours, the work is done. Thank you so much for being there. Before I close this meeting, rather actually I will close this meeting, but Dr. Tushar has a message to close the meeting.
मनोज
नहीं है हमारे पास. इसको अच्छी वाली.
So being associated with this department for the last 27 years, I can say it without any doubts that Dr. Deepak has done a great job. Congratulations, Dr. Deepak. And we have the blessings of Professor Mahapatra, who has always been there. Thank you. And thanks to all the guests, Dr. Anna, Dr. Saab, right. And Dr. Yogi has always been there inspiring all of us. So just as a last, bye-bye note or something, this song I thought of day before yesterday. I know people who are senior 1966, this movie had come. Sir, Dr. Mahapatra, sir. 1966, this movie had come by the name of Mamta. The hero was Ashok Kumar and Sujitra Sen, and this song was by Lata Mangeshkar. So when I heard the song, the lyrics, I thought that why can't we compare it with a donor? And basically, it's like a donor who is a potential donor or who is ready to give donation. And so just to compare few lines, the song is Rahe na rahe hum mehka karenge banke kali banke zaba baage wafa mein rahe na rahe hum. Now, in the interest of our friends, and for Spaniard friends have already left, so I translated this into a few English words also. So it is, I may be alive or not, but I'll be the fragrance as your kidney, as your liver, in this world, in this compassionate world. Rahi na rahi hum mehka karenge banke kidney, banke liver, banke dil. Rahi na rahi hum. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you next year.